It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf, bringing you Lady Jackets basketball as the Lady Jackets are 13-6, 8-2 in region play, second place all by themselves, and they are taking on the Pepperell Lady Dragons tonight. As the last time these two teams met were all the way back in December 10th, as the Lady Jackets went to Pepperell, defeated them there 43-26. So Lady Jackets looking to stay in the win column as they had a big win Friday night up at Gordon Central, 61-46. Kiara Berry went for 32. Megan Little followed along with 20. And I know Coach Clark's extremely happy seeing those two young ladies both score in double digits and both score 20 or more, as they score 52 of the 61 total. And that's kind of how the Lady Jackets offense has been here the past few games. And that was a big game up at Gordon Central, as Rockmart and Gordon Central were tied for second place in the girls' standing. So right now the Lady Jackets sit all alone in second, and they have the tiebreaker on Gordon Central, defeating them both times. So we're one game behind Chattooga, hoping that they can, Gordon Central and Chattooga play tonight at 6 o'clock. So hopefully Gordon Central can pull off a win there, and then somewhere along the way, Chattooga can lose another one. We can get that 1 seed and be able to host the region tournament in 2 weeks. So that's what we're looking for right now. But the biggest thing is for the Lady Jackets to stay at 1 or 2, and they get the automatic double bye right into the semifinals of the region tournament, and be able to, and that ensures them to qualify for the state playoffs. So that's what we're looking at right now. Like we said, the Lady Jackets are 13-6. They come in averaging 51 points a game, giving up 46 overall. And in region play, they're only giving up 41.5 points per game, averaging just over 51. But that 41.5 points is best in the region. And overall, they're right behind Dade County, who's only allowed 754 points through 18 games, where we've allowed 875 through 19 games. But in region play, we're much better than Dade County defensively. So that defense has really been doing a good job. And Chris Wolf's on his way. And so he's on his way. It was originally slated for 6:30, and they canceled the boys' JV and the girls' game. Only played 3 quarters in that JV. So we're looking to get started here on time at 6 o'clock. The boys' game will be to follow at around 7:30. So like I said, Kiara Berry averaging 30.6 points a game, 9.2 rebounds, right behind Megan Little, who averages 11.3 points a game. And then the two seniors, Ambria Daniels, Emma Evans, they average 7 and 6 rebounds per game each. And we know they do a great job not only on the as far as rebounding, but also setting those picks and allowing Kiara and Megan to do their thing. So we're going to take a 2-minute break. Actually, we're going to take a 60-second break, and then we're going to come back and talk about the Lady Jackets a little bit more, and then get ready for our national anthem and starting lineup. We'll be back right after this.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets! Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
La-da-da-da-da. All right, we're back at the Rock. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf, bringing you Lady Jackets basketball. So getting ready to have the captains and coaches meeting. Rockmart comes in 13-6. Pepperell is 7-11 on the year, 3-7 in region play. They are in 7th place, right behind our Mercy and Model that are tied for 5th at 4-6. So they're right there on that outside looking in. Dade County 5-5 in 4th place. So really, 5 through 7, or 4 through 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7 up for grabs there for that last playoff spot. You kind of figure you're going into the region tournament. Chattooga, Rockmart, Norton Central, all really good chances of making the state playoffs, being the top 3 seed, and really expect for that to kind of happen. Of course, you never know what could happen, and maybe there's always the possibility of having an upset along the way. Pepperell 7-11. They average 44 points a game. They give up 45 points a game. And like I said, the last time these two met up, 43-26 winner by the Lady Jackets. Rockmart comes in shooting field goal percentage, 31%, 55% from the free throw line, which that has slowly started to creep up as the games have gone on. Other games throughout the region, Gordon Central is at Chattooga, Coosa is at Model, and Dade County at our Mercy, all games starting at 6 o'clock. So this game was originally slated for a 6:30 start, but they changed it to 6 o'clock because unknown as to why Pepperell canceled their boys JV game, and then the girls game was short just because of Pepperell having several injuries. So we're going to take 2 minutes. We're going to get our lineups together here, have a national anthem, and be back for tip-off. We'll be back right after this.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry. Proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Tilly's Home Furnishings invites you to stop by their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. They have prepaid cell phones, Total Wireless, and Page Plus, new and used appliances, mattress sets, living room furniture, dinette sets, U-Haul rentals. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around, so make sure you keep him busy. And be sure to let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They have mattress specials every week. Tilly's Home Furnishings, located at 966 Cedarton Highway, Rockmart. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Wednesday, 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. Closed on Sundays. Give them a call, 770-684-5314, or visit them on their new Facebook page, Tilly's Home Furnishings.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets!
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, right, back at the Rock, getting ready for the starting lineups as the Pepperell Lady Dragons are going to have number 14, Morgan Willingham, number 20, Kenzie Wright, number 24, Ellie Cox, number 32, J.C. Blanton, and number 33, Chloe Jones. Several of those names we're very familiar with from softball, as Chloe Jones, Morgan Willingham, the pitcher-catcher combination for the Lady Dragons. And then for the Lady Jackets, the starting lineup is number 10, Brandy Jones, 11, Megan Little, 21, Kiera Berry, 22, Ambria Daniels, and 32, Emma Evans. So the normal starting lineup here for the Lady Jackets, as they are 13-6, 8-2 in region play. Pepperell comes in at 3-7 in region play. So the number 2 team against the number 7 team here right now.
Starting line for your Rockmart Lady Yellow Jackets. Position.
All right, Lady Jackets being announced right now.
The junior at a call position number 11, Megan Little. A junior at a four position number 21, Kiera Berry. A senior at the center position number 22, Ambria Daniels.
All right, getting ready to roll here.
Position number 22.
Chris still making his way in. So got a little mix up on the start time here. So he'll be in very shortly. So slow arriving crowd, but I'm going to say that's due to the time change of the game. So 3-man or 2. All right, Lady Jackets getting ready. They slapped the floor like we talked about last Thursday night. So getting ready to play defense at that relentless attitude that they have had all year long. So Coach Clark got a good laugh out of that. So that's a great way to start here. All right, Kiera Berry's going to jump it off against Kenzie Wright. So 2-man crew with a lady. So 3-person crew officiating today's game. Kiera wins it all the way back to the back court. Megan Little runs it down as Rockmart's going to be shooting to the goal to our left as we face the court here. So Megan Little gets it to Ambria Daniels on the right side. Kiera Berry, top of the key, inside to Ambria, right through her hand, and a steal by Morgan Willingham. Kenzie Wright's going to run the point for the Lady Dragons. Berry, one is, looks like we're in a 2-3 with Berry and Evans at the top. Berry knocks it away from Willingham. The shot is blocked by Emma Evans, and a tie-up. That jump ball is going to go to Pepperell. So they'll have the ball underneath their goal. As Wright throws it into Jones, then she gets it to Cox. They get it inside, wide open look is J.C. Blanton, and she scores to open up the game. Berry's going to bring it down across half court. Megan Little's on the left, Brandy Jones on the right. Kiera cuts through the lane, leaves Megan at the point, gets it to Jones, over to Evans on the left side. Skip pass to Megan Little, fakes a 3, tries to hit Brandy Jones, cutting inside, just knocked away. Megan Little gets it, picks it up, tries a shot, and she's blocked, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Pepperell. All right, Rockmart's going to throw it in under her own goal. Evans to throw it in, looking for Berry, and she's got her. She dribbles back out. Now she goes right down the left side of the lane, right in the middle. Little floater is good. Kiera Berry on the board. As we know, Kiera over 2,000 points. She got that steal by Berry. She just picked Wright's pocket. She's off and running, and she lays it in. And there's a foul at the end by Kenzie Wright. So Kenzie Wright picks up her first personal. And Kiera Berry made the layup, and she's shooting one. So that one RW Laundry free throw. Shot is up and good. Good to see Kiera knocking that down early. So Barry very quickly outscoring J.C. Blanton of Pepperell 5-2. 6:15 to go, first quarter. Wright has the ball. Gives it to Jones right at the free throw line. Emma Evans guards her and gets it down low to Blanton. Then Ambria Daniels knocks it away, and Blanton knocks it out of bounds. So Rockmart's ball. That's a turnover by Pepperell. Little inbounds it to Barry. Brings it across half court. Ambria Daniels with a screen. Barry cuts through. Little goes around her man. Three ball by Emma Evans. In and out, no good. Rebound by Jones. Her shot, no good. Rebounded by Little. Evans picks up a loose ball. Sierra Barry's going to set everything up. Barry right down the lane, loses the ball, picks it up, shoots, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, and then Kiera's going to pick up a foul. Is a little bit too aggressive on the rebound there. All right, Cox throws it in to right. Pepperell moving from left to right, shooting to the goal at our right. They get it inside to Willingham. She dribbles back to right, fakes a long three, no good. She didn't. She faked it. Cox with a long three. No. And the rebound ball's knocked out of bounds by Rockmart. All right, Pepperell to throw it in. And almost a steal by Brandy Jones. She saves it. And then a steal by Kiera Berry. She's off and running. And she lays it in, 7-2. So two more for Kiera. Three ball on the way by Pepperell. No good. Rebounded by Ambria Daniels. Chris Wood in the house now. Good to see you.
Hey, trying to catch my breath.
Well, I knew I should have texted you when I saw you earlier just to make sure. But Kiera Berry right down the lane, gets fouled, puts up a shot, no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line and shoot an RW Laundry free throw. All right, got that. And Kiera shoots the first one and scores 8-2. Kiera with all 8 points so far. This is RW Laundry free throws. Make sure you use the large commercial washers and dryers. 804 West Elm Street, and she knocks down the second free throw. So Kiera with all 9. She's got 6 regular points and 3 for 3 on free throws. Now Frazier has it, top the key, gives it up to Blaylock. All right, thank you, Derek. So occasionally we got to update our the phone we use, and I knew I should have tried that thing before I tried to call the station. As looked like Self went in, or no, Frazier drove baseline and got fouled by, I didn't see the number, Chris, by Emma Evans. Yep. So that's going to be her first personal and second team foul on Rockmart. And Zoria Frazier at the free throw line for Pepperell. First shot is up and good. Chloe Jones comes back in the game as Ellie Cox takes a seat. Logan Adams has come in and Ambria Daniels went out. We're at the 4:09 mark in the first quarter. Second shot for Frazier. No good off the front iron, rebounded by Megan Little. So Megan's going to bring it down the floor. Coach Clark calling out the play, gives it to Barry over on the left wing. She goes around the screen by Little, and Wright knocks it away from Barry. Gets it to Little, picks up the loose ball, throws it to Barry, and then gets it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, and she had a wide open lane.
That was a good pass right there. Good eyes by Little there.
Oh, Royal Rumble Saturday. Is that going to be right here, or where's that going to be at? Oh, at the store. We're going to have Velvet versus T-Bone as Logan Adams picks it up, shoots, no good. Chloe Jones with the rebound. So Royal Rumble Saturday at Chili's Home Furnishing, Velvet versus T-Bone. So everybody come on down there as Self gets it and gets called for a traveling violation. And Bria Daniels is going to come back in. Emma Evans is going to take a break. So, yeah, this is going to be the free per-view. Everybody come on down there, not pay-per-view.
Little for 3 off the back of the rim.
And it's not. That's going to be a foul on Brandy Jones as she climbed the back of Chloe Jones. Pepperell's going to throw it in. 3:04 to go, first quarter. Rockmart leads 9-3. Wright brings it down the floor and goes right around a screen set, and she misses the shot, knocked out of bounds by Blanton. So we're in a 2-3 as Kiera is at the top, and Emma was at the top. And I didn't see who was up there with Kiera that time. So Kiera with the ball, brings it down, gets it over to Logan Adams in the right corner. 3 ball by Berry. Ooh. It's good. And she knocks it down from about 23 feet out. The three-point line's 20 feet out, and Kiera with all 12 here so far. Right with it, as looks like Rockmart's in a man-to-man. As Aubrey Huggins is in the game now. She gets Chloe Jones, blocks her shot, loose ball on the floor. Blanton and Huggins tied up. That's going to be a jump ball going to Rockmart. So good defense by Aubrey Huggins, blocking the shot of Chloe Jones. Cox comes back in as Kenzie Wright goes out.
Yeah, they got in there and forced a jump ball there, so couldn't get a hold of it, so we got the next best thing.
All right, we'll take that. Take possession any way we can. Got an overload on the right side. Kiera cut through, and Logan could not hit her. Daniels with it. She's going to set a screen for Huggins. Skip pass over to Logan Adams. She spin move, kicks it back to Jones, over to Berry. They're going to give her that shot again. So Pepperell is in a 2-3
very
zone.
Soft zone at that.
No, they're actually, I think they're in a man, and then they're just
swap.
Yep. As a air ball by Ambria Daniels, rebounded by Maddie Blaylock, and gives it up to Cox. They get it down the floor quickly, and Ambria Daniels got in the way of that pass, and then it was knocked out of bounds by J.C. Blanton. And Kiera Berry's going to go to the bench. Anna Claire Sides comes in. Megan Little comes in. So 12-3, Kiera's going to get a minute and a half rest here, as he has done so often in the first quarter, giving Kiera that last part off. You know, whenever we have a lead, Megan goes right down the lane, dishes it off to Anna Claire. She couldn't handle it, kicks it back to Ambria. She goes down the lane, drives right past Blanton, misses the layup, but the loose ball rebound picked up by Huggins.
Good save.
And then, Huggins got caught in the corner, and Coach Clark got a timeout.
Oh, he did get the timeout.
So Coach Clark gets a 30-second timeout. So 12-3, first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Rockmart inbounds it under their own goal. Over to Megan Little. Shoots a three from the corner. No good. Ball's run down by Logan Adams. Oh, then a little bit out of control when she shuffled her feet. Got caught for a traveling violation. The Pepperell gets it in. And Bria Daniels with a steal. And she dribbles all the way down, coast to coast, And Ambria Daniels lays it in. It's 14-3.
I don't know what Megan was telling her on the way down, but she almost got tickled. I'm afraid she was going to miss it.
So another steal. Little throws it away. Anna Claire Size picks it up. Back to Ambria, then to Megan. They get it across half court. Logan Adams wide open over on the wing. 3-ball by Little from her spot. And she knocks it down. 3-ball, Megan Little. It's 17-3. Down to 15 seconds. Lady Jackets, good defense once again. Oh, Logan Adams a little bit too anxious and gets called for the foul as she knocked down Maddie Blaylock. And there's a steal. Oh, that's not a foul. Oh, my gosh. Logan Adams got called for a foul as she cut in front of Blaylock and would have had the steal. And very quickly, Adams picks up another foul.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go in the quarter, and Taylor Davis is going to come in. Wow, she had a steal
I think
there.
that was just an impulse call.
They get it in to Self. And Ambria Daniels knocks it away from Frazier as they try to get it inside. 5 seconds to go. Still Pepperell's ball. We lead 17-3. Cox trying to get it in. She does get it in by Blaylock. And Anna Claire Size with a steal and then a foul by Maddie Blaylock of Pepperell. That's their third team foul. We've got 5 now.
Yeah, Logan picked up 2 real quick.
And Bria gets it in. 3-ball by Megan Little. It's good if it goes. Oh, just a little short. I think it was on target, but just a little short.
A little bit.
All right, end of the first quarter. 17-3, Lady Jackets lead. We'll be back.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back in the Rock. 17-3, Lady Jackets lead. It's going to be Pepperell's ball to open up the second quarter. Little, Davis, Huggins, Daniels, and Sides on the floor for the Lady Jackets as Kiera went to the bench with a minute and a half to go, and we extended that lead like we've done several times in the past. Get it inside to Blanton, Ambria Daniels. Good I'll get it out in a minute. Good save by Rifle to Ambria Daniels. And she picks it up, gets it to Taylor Davis, kicks it back to Megan Little. Megan's going to bring it down. Deep 3 by Megan, and it's good! Splash! Nothing but net. Megan Little with the shot.
Yeah, that's her spot right there. And if they're going to play as soft as they are out there on the key, she's going to shoot it all night long.
Well, that was a good screen right there by Ambria. Ambria just held her ground, and Megan's girl that was guarding her couldn't get back to her.
Nope.
And Pepperell's going to take a 30-second timeout. 7:18 to go, second quarter. We lead 20-3. We'll be back right after this.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Play 5 quarters in a day, so all right, Rockmart brings it in. Megan Little brings it down and then gets fouled by Ellie Cox. That's their fourth team foul. Davis with the ball, gives it up to Little. She goes around, drives in the lane, gets it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Davis, and Little's got to adjust her D-brace there. Morgan Willingham with a shot from the side, hits the back of the rim. Loose ball finally gathered by Anna Claire Sides. She throws it down the court. Kenzie Wright picks it up, puts up a shot high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Blanton. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Daniels. And then out the half court, Megan Little has it. And it looks like Pepperell's kind of in that matchup zone, 1-2-2 zone now. Davis all the way down in the corner, out to Megan Little. She shoots a three, partially blocked by Wright. Loose ball picked up by Chloe Jones. That's going to be a foul on Taylor Davis. And that's our 16th foul. So now Pepperell will be in the bonus the remainder of the half. Now Kiera Berry, Emma Evans, and Brandy Jones come back in the game as our original starting five is on the floor now. But
the did a wholesale change too.
So Wright, Self, Blaylock, Frazier, and 21 is Edge. So those are in the game for the Lady Dragons. Self with the ball, goes down the lane, blocked by Daniels, picked up by Blanton. Her shot no good. Emma Evans picks it up, gets it to Berry. She's off and running 1-on-4. Oh, she's going to slow it down. I thought she was going to take it, but she slowed it down right across half court. Three ball by Little, no good. Rebounded by Edge. Loose ball. Emma Evans picks it up, and she misses the shot, but she gets fouled by Edge. And that's going to be Pepperell's fifth team foul. Emma Evans is going to be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. Free up your time by taking advantage of RW's wash and fold service laundry and our clean, well-kept laundry. Evans' first free throw is no good. Aubrey Huggins comes in. And who went? Megan Little went out. Evans' second free throw is good, 21-3. So I think Megan had to get over there and adjust that knee brace a little. Air ball from the corner was Self, and Barry picks it up and brings it across slowly, walks it across. Daniel sets the screen, back over to Huggins, then to Evans, inside to Daniels, doing good work as Edge gets her hand on the ball, knocks it away. Jones picks it up back inside to Ambria. She puts up a shot. I thought she got fouled by Blaylock, but Blanton with the ball, and her and Ambria tie up as the jump ball going to Pepperell. So we're really doing a good job getting it inside to Ambria.
I think he called a foul.
Oh.
He called a foul.
Wow, they called a foul on Ambria.
Sure so, I don't know.
Nice. So Frazier's going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. So, alrighty. So that's our 7th team foul now. Frazier's first shot, no good. Front of the iron, rebounded by Jones. Gives it to Barry. She's going to bring it down. We're going to set up our offense. Evans with the screen over to Huggins. Back to Little. 3 ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Frazier. So Megan has been right on target with 2 of those before. Blaylock has it, top of the key, over to Frazier. So Rockmart running man-to-man defense. And we don't see that very often out of the Lady Jackets. 3 ball on the way by Blaylock is good. 21-6. So 20-3 at the end of the first quarter, and Pepperell's outscored us 3-1 so far. Little with it, gets it inside to Barry, over to Jones. Just playing a little triangle game right there with the 3 of them. Kiera kicks back inside to Emma Evans. She puts up a shot blocked by Blaylock and then knocked out of bounds.
Emma went up strong, but Blaylock, she's head for head, maybe a little bit taller than Emma there, but definitely got some long arms. Got a hand on that one.
So Jones gets it into Barry. She one-hands it, brings it down, and dribbles back out. Little sets a screen. Barry splits the double team, puts up a shot off the front iron, And then Cox, out of control, throws it away as Emma Evans bumped her a little bit and kind of got her off balance, and then she just threw it away.
Yeah. Emma kept going down court, so the official obviously wasn't thinking that it was a foul.
All right, Little throws it into Barry. So as we scored 20 points in the first quarter, we scored 1 so far here in the second. Barry inside, turnaround jumper in the lane, 5-footer is good, 23-6. So now we even it. Yeah, we tie it up in the second quarter, 3-3 now. But we lead 23-6.
Yeah, so far the Dragons hadn't had a whole lot for us.
Self goes baseline, dribbles it off her foot, out of bounds. Good defense by Aubrey Huggins, using that baseline to her advantage. All right, Megan Little's going to come down. Working Kiera inside a little bit right now. Little gets it over to Jones. Bounce pass inside to Barry. Takes her man, goes right to the hole. Cox cannot hang with Barry, and she draws a foul. And Kiera is going to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws.
Yeah, that's a definite mismatch there.
Ellie Cox much shorter and nowhere near as quick as Kiera. First free throw is good. Now several starters coming back in the game as Gabby Smith, that's her first time in. But Morgan Willingham, Chloe Jones, and J.C. Blanton enter the game for the Lady Dragons. Second free throw is good. 25-6, Lady Jackets lead. Smith's going to bring it down. Barry's on her. Get it to Jones. She goes baseline. Emma Evans blocks her shot. Jones is out of bounds. Tried to knock it back in, but she's out of bounds. And I don't think Jones was real happy with that block.
No.
Emma just put it right back in her face. All right, Little has it. Hits Huggins down in the corner, inside to Barry. And Barry airballs one right there to Brandy Jones to pick it up. And so it's Kiera tried that spin move in the lane, come up short on the shot. Brandy Jones right there, rebounded, put it right back in, and it's 27-6. And 60-second timeout taken by Pepperell. We'll be back right after this.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake. Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
All right, we're back at the Rock as Pepper gets it down. Jones picks up. Wow, I was surprised she didn't get a 5 count there. Barry had a steal, but then she kicked it. Now Evans with a steal and gets it down. And Willingham and Barry go up to forget it. Kiera gets it off. Man, what a move on Blaylock, but Kiera misses it. And then Kiera, unfortunately, is going to pick up a foul in the melee down there. She wasn't even going after the ball. She just lost her balance.
She was just going with her momentum and couldn't stop.
And that's going to be a bonus shot for, let's see, I think J.C. Blanton going to the line. So Logan Adams and then Bria Daniels going to come in. Emma Evans and Aubrey Huggins goes to the bench. 2:02 to go.
Coach Clark not happy about that foul. He's desperately trying to get the ref's attention on the other side of the court.
free throw no good by Blanton. Rebounded by Jones. She gives it up to Little. Adams all the way across to Jones. Gives it to Little, top of the key. Willingham's on her. Looks like Pepperell's in they're in a matchup zone. Yeah, it looks like they're just in a matchup zone, and they're coming way out. Steal by Blaylock as Ambria threw it away. Then she tries to cut her off, and Ambria got a piece of that pass. That's got to be a foul on Blaylock, as you called it on us down here, and that's the same thing.
Should be Megan shoot.
Yep, Megan Little will be shooting a RW Laundry bonus, 1-1. That's the 17th foul on Pepperell. So Megan Little at the line, shooting 1-1. She makes the first, she'll shoot the second. First shot is good. I think we only got one miss from the free throw line. Emma went 1 for 2.
Yep, that's the only one I've got.
Second shot is good by Megan Little. She knocks down both free throws. We lead 29-6. Blanton with the ball, top the key. And Bria Daniels is on her. Almost a steal by Logan Adams. And Bria tried to knock it away. Jones has it. She dribbles to the right. Logan Adams cuts her off. And that's going to be a tie-up. Jump ball. Ball goes to Rockmart. 1:10 to play in the second quarter. 29-6 we lead. And pretty much Pepperell scored the first two, and then we scored 29-4 since that.
We're definitely not letting up on our aggressive D either.
Megan Little gets a nice pass inside the barrier. She makes the 5-footer and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on 32. That's on J.C. Blanton. And Kiara Berry's going to be at the line shooting one RW Laundry free throw. Free throw is good. And, Chris, I don't know if you listened coming in, but Rockmart the Lady Jackets have the best defense in the region. In region play, we're only allowing 41.5 points per game. And the next one closest to that is Dade County. And
I can believe that.
So there was a shot by J.C. Blanton that's good. It's 32-8 now. Megan Little with the ball, gives it up to Daniels. Down to 30 seconds to go, second quarter. And Jones knocks it out of bounds. Chloe Jones knocks it out of bounds away from Brandy Jones. Logan Adams throw it in. Gets it into Berry. Right at the free throw line. Right was on her. Megan Little makes the three. Then a 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Self. Self gives it up to Wright all the way across to Willingham. She goes in. Oh, good play by Megan Little, but got armed. Willingham went up for the shot. So Megan's going to pick up a foul.
Just her first.
So nobody really in foul trouble. Logan Adams has 2 and Kiara Berry has 2. But right now we lead 32-8, 12.6 seconds to go. Morgan Willingham at the line. Shot is no good. Left-handed shooter. That shocks me because he's all right-handed in softball. Yeah. The left-handed shot is good. 32-9. So Daniels gets it into Little. 10-9. Got to watch the clock. Over to Daniels. Inside to Berry. Berry makes a move, loses it. Loose ball picked up by Self. Gets it to Willingham. 1. Little knocks it away, so Pepperell unable to pick up a shot before time expires. 32-9, Lady Jackets lead at halftime. We'll be back in 60 seconds with our leading scorers and being joined by Coach Vic Calhoun. I don't have to text him this time. He remembers. He's standing there ready to go. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All Star, we offer late model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web at www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in the Rock, Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf. Halftime of the Lady Jackets. They lead 32-9 over the Lady Dragons of Pepperell. And Chris, real quick, leading scorers for the Lady Jackets.
Well, for the Lady Jackets, Kiara Berry, 19 thus far, and followed behind Megan Little with 8.
So we see Friday night, those two led the way, as Kiara had 32, Megan had 20. And, those two are going to be our scoring leaders pretty much every time. But then everybody else kind of pitching in, doing things. And he's kind of been able to give Kiara a little bit of a break tonight.
Yeah, and, like I said, a lot of people playing good defense. And you've seen Kiara move to the middle here in the last few minutes of the game. So getting her some touches inside there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Coach Clark has to say halftime of the boys' game about doing that. All right, now we're joined by Coach Vic Calhoun, the head boys basketball coach. And, Coach, you come in 11-8, but 8-2 in region play. You're in third place right now behind Model and Chattooga. And we're going to be able to see Model Friday night right here. But we got to take care of business with Pepperell first. And we talk about how, you want to be one of those first two seeds because you're going to be in the playoffs. But then looking at the standings, you got Model and Chattooga up at the top. We're sitting there at second. Coosa's sitting there, or we're sitting there at third. Coosa's sitting there at fourth. But then everybody else from 5 through 8, not nearly as good a record.
Yeah, that's right. Definitely it starts tonight with Pepperell. If we can take care of business with Pepperell, and then Friday, if we win a basketball game with Model, then, there'll be a three-way tie for first because I'm assuming that Model is going to end up beating Chattooga when they get them again. That's it's a really tough matchup for Chattooga when they play them, and it's a tough matchup for us. But, everything's still in front of us. But like you said, yeah, it starts here tonight with Pepperell.
Yeah, got to get this one out of the way. And last time, December 10th was the last time you played Pepperell. You went there, come away with a 70-52 victory there. But we know your team led by Jake Boozer, Tyler Rowland, as they both had big games at Gordon Central Friday night, as you have a 78-38 win there. And Boozer and Rowland both in double digits, as Boozer had 19, Rowland had 16.
Yeah, I really do think our last two games have been our best team basketball that we've played all year. Just a bunch of guys stepping up, hitting open shots. Boozer and Rowland both doing a great job of not only creating shots for others, but finishing around the rim and hitting their open shots around the perimeter. And we're having a lot of fun the last couple of weeks. I hope that continues tonight.
Well, Coach, the Dragons come in, and they're led by Peyton Rhodes and Kemp Edge, as Peyton Rhodes averaging almost 19 points a game, 15 rebounds. Kemp Edge, 11 points per game. And Edge and find my other one, Tom Vincent, both shooting the threes at 38% on the year. So, you got to look out for Rhodes, as it looks like he does a lot inside, and then you have those two hitting shots outside.
Rhodes is such a good athlete. He's a Division I wide receiver. He's got the biggest hands, I think, that I've ever shaken on a high school athlete. And, he gets 20 rebounds just about every night and about 20 points, too. He's just a beast inside. And he's not that big. He's only about 6'2", 6'3", but super athletic, super strong, and, just a hard-nosed kid. And he's the first thing that we list on our scouting report is we have got to contain his touches and make sure that he doesn't get any easy offensive rebounds for putbacks.
I think while I was looking everything up today, they played 18 games, and he's had 16 double-doubles on the year. So that's where you're double figures in scoring, double figures in rebounds. So Peyton Rhodes is doing a really good job for the Dragons. But like we said, Kemp Edge, he's sitting there 11 points a game. A couple of others, Phoenix Prime, he's from just what I'm looking at, he's got to be their point guard, kind of running the show, as he's got about 2.5 assists a game. 2.5 steals per game. He averages almost 9 points a game, but he shoots the three ball at 28% as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're a deep team. They've got about 8 or 9 guys that they like to play. They shoot the ball well from the perimeter. Like I said, sometimes their best offense is a missed shot when you got a guy like Rhodes sitting on the inside and with his rebounding ability. But they're a good basketball team. I mean, I know they're 4-6, I think, in the region. But if you look at if you just look at the actual scores of those games, they've lost by 3 twice to Coosa, by 9 to Chattooga, by 4 or 5 points to Model. I mean, they are right there in every basketball game. And we got to come out and play A ball tonight if we're going to come out with a victory.
Well, Coach, it looks like you got to put somebody down low to deal with Peyton Rhodes. Of course, we know the defense that you've been putting out there. You're averaging 52, only giving up 52 points a game. We talked about how the girls in region play, the girls are only allowing 41 and a half points a game, about 46 on the year. So both teams doing it on the defensive side. And then you get a lot of steals and like that. We've got kids that are fast enough to get those fast breaks.
Without a doubt, we always preach pace. We want to be the fastest team in the region because I think we have the fastest and deepest bench in the region. So, I think that the faster the game's played, the later we get in the game, if our guys are conditioned, we should be able to run away from some teams. And but you're right, it all starts on the defensive end. If you can't get stops, then you can't get runouts. And tonight that's going to be especially hard. Again, you got a rebound to run. And I know we've said it 100 times, but Peyton Rhodes on the inside, I mean, he's going to make it really difficult to get those defensive rebounds and finish possessions.
So with that, Rhodes is inside. You've got the speed on the outside to be able to deal with Edge and Prime and Vincent in that outside game. Who are you going to put down there? I know you've got to go. I know you don't want to give a whole lot away, but you would think Boozer would be one that you're going to put down there on Rhodes and let his athletic ability kind of hopefully override what Rhodes does.
Well, we just got to rebound as an overall group. On the defensive end especially, we got to send 5 to the glass. We can't be trying to run before we secure that rebound. And I think, you look at it, I can put big guys on the floor, but my bigger guys aren't my faster guys. So, you kind of lose one for the other. And I like to play a guard-heavy lineup. Sherman can step out and handle the ball a little bit at a guard spot. He's going to be asked. But him, Boozer, and Ty are definitely the guys that we ask to secure the most rebounds. But I need Tyler Rowland, Luke Nolan, and Blake Huggins, and all those smaller guards to get in there and continue to fight for the basketball too. That's typically the way we end up winning the rebounding battle is we have little guys get those balls that get deflected around and they scoop them off the floor and then we can run the other way.
Well, you mentioned that all of those guys you talk about with Ty Floyd, Jakari Clark, Tyler Rowland, and Javen Watley. We didn't talk about him, but they all average more than 4 rebounds a game. You've got Boozer up there at over 8.5. So, and then you got Sherman Davis at over 5. So, you've got Sherman and Boozer kind of your big guys in there, but then the rest of them with 4.5 rebounds a game, all of that adds up.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, you can't just depend on one guy. We can't depend on Juke to be our leading rebounder, our leading assist guy, our leading scorer every night. What happens if he's in foul trouble? What happens if he's just having an off night? When you look at our scouting report, Boozer is averaging the most in some of those categories, like at 13 points a game, but you look right down the line, I see a 10, an 8, a 9, a couple of 7s. I mean, we're really hard to scout from that perspective because Boozer's going to get his, and then those other guys step up, and they all pitch in 7 or 8 apiece, and next thing you know, we got 70 points on the board.
Yeah, when you've got Wadley at 11 and Rowland at almost 10, and then Davis, Clark, and Floyd all with 7 to 7.5, that's a lot of scoring out of 6 people. Plus, you bring in Blake Huggins. He's going to do it at the point for you. He might not score a whole lot, but he's going to be able to run your offense, and he's also a spark plug on the defensive side.
Without a doubt, Huggins, Jakari Clark, Keyshawn McCullough, those guys make their best part of their game is their defense, and they also do a great job of pushing the basketball for us up the floor using their speed and athleticism.
Well, Coach, I'm looking forward to what I think is going to be a really good matchup inside of Boozer against Rhodes in the boys' game. We started the girls' game as Pepperell got the ball to open up the third quarter, and then Bria Daniels got a steal underneath, but then she missed one from about 4 feet. Reball by Willingham, no good. Daniels with a rebound. Coach, thank you for joining us. That's going to be a foul on Chloe Jones. And good luck tonight. And we will see you again Friday night as model the Blue Devils come calling.
All right, guys. Thanks for having us.
See you, Coach.
All right, that's been Coach Vic Calhoun here, halftime of the girls' game. And you've not missed any scoring as Megan Little puts up a shot, no good. Emma Evans almost with the offensive rebound, but it's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, and it actually, Emma just couldn't corral it, and it went out of bounds on her. All right, Wright, Cox, Jones, Willingham, and Blanton on the floor for the Lady Dragons. Shot blocked by Ambria Daniels as Willingham drove baseline and got her shot blocked. Berry, Little, Jones, Evans, and Daniels on the floor for the Lady Jackets. So starting five for both teams. Little with the ball on the left side. Rockmart now shooting to the goal to our right as Pepperell's in a man-to-man. The middle's wide open. Berry goes around right, goes in, misses the shot, but Chloe Jones going to pick up another foul. Oh, no, it's going to be on 20. Kenzie Wright's going to get the foul. So he got it before Kiera got to Chloe. So Wright gets the foul, and Kiera Berry at the RW Laundry free throw line, and she rattles that one in.
She wished that one in.
So second shot is up and no good. Emma Evans with offensive rebound back to Berry. She gives it up to Little. We're going to set up and kind of slow things down. Looks like we're running, now that we've got this big lead, we're running clock. And Randy Jones all the way across, and a bullet pass right past Ambria Daniels, and Blanton picks it up. Gives it up to Wright. Evans tries to cut her off, and that's a high dribble as Wright went up with a shot. Kiera Berry blocked it, and there's a jump ball, and that's going to go to Rockmart.
And she dribbled that one over her head and almost behind her back.
Saw some new faces here at the game that we haven't seen in a while. They joined us here briefly and then walked off. All right, Berry with the ball. She's guarded by Wright. Pretty much been the case all night long. A great pass by Emma Evans as she hits Kiera Berry cutting down the lane. She lays it in and gets fouled by Kenzie Wright. 35-9, and Wright, that should be close to, I know it's at least 2 on her. She just picked up another. That's her third personal. She's going to go out of the game, as well as Willingham, Blanton, and Jones. So 4 new ones on the floor for Pepperell as the free throw comes up short by Kiera. Frazier with the rebound. Gives it up to Blaylock. She gets it to Ellie Cox. That's the only starter that stayed in. Self gets it inside to Frazier. Knocked away by Evans. Out to Blaylock. Cross court to Cox. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Edge, and she puts it right back in as the lane just opened up for Edge, and she just grabbed the rebound and off the backboard and put it in. 3 ball by Megan Little. It's good. And she's got the touch at the right side goal just like she did the left side.
Yeah, it looked good.
38-11 now. 5:10 to go. 3 ball by Blaylock. No good. Rebounded by Berry. Berry off and running and got tripped up a little bit as Blaylock tripped her. There's a Self picked it up in the backcourt, then she threw it away. And Kiera holding her shoulder a little bit. She hit the floor hard.
Yeah, biggest thing right here with this lead, we want to leave out of here healthy.
Yeah, no doubt. We got a big game for the boys and girls Friday night. 7 o'clock start for the girls as the model Lady Blue Devils come in, as they traditionally very tough in the region. This year, a little bit of a down year, as they are sitting at 4-6, tied with our Mercy for 5th place. But model always dangerous, and the boys' game is going to be really good. Berry with a shot, no good, rebounded by Cox. So that boys' game is going to be a big-time battle as we beat them there, and they are tied with Chattooga atop the standings in the boys' region. Cox with it, top the key. Dribbles to the right, gives it up to Edge, who throws it away. Megan Little with a steal goes right to the goal. That's going to be a foul on Maddie Blaylock of Pepperell. Before Megan could get a shot off, Blaylock just blocked it.
And we're after Friday night, we're right back here Saturday with Cedartown.
That's right. Cedartown is that's going to be a 5 o'clock start for the Lady Jackets. 6:30 start for the boys game.
Uh-oh. Got something come loose.
Yeah, the hole for the volleyball.
Yeah.
No, for the volleyball.
For the
the little plate in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That popped up a little. All right, Evans throws it in, gets it into Barry. Oh, she had the lane wide open. Daniel sets a screen, goes around it. 3-ball, Brandy Jones blocked by Edge, rebounded by Daniels. Step back 3 by Barry. Offensive rebound to Evans. She puts up a shot, no good. Edge with a rebound. Harassed by Jones and Evans, but she gets it off to Cox. Now we get back on defense as we're in a man-to-man defense. 3-ball by Self. Air ball picked up by Edge, and she scores. 38-13 now. 3:45 to go. Third quarter. So I think Coach Clark decided he's going to try a couple of different things tonight. He's putting Kiera down low, and we're running a man-to-man defense just to see how we can do. Little with the ball, kicks it back. Evans, 3-ball on the way. Air ball, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Edge. So Emma had her feet set, but just a little bit too strong on the shot.
A little more arch maybe next time.
Oh, it was out on us. All right. So Pepperell gets it down in the corner to Self. I'll tell you, this second group of Lady Dragons, I'm not sure why they're not really the starters. They've done pretty good.
Yeah.
In both halves, and that's going to be a foul on Ambria Daniels, I believe.
So far, Edge is leading for them here in the third period.
All right, Willingham's going to come in. Self goes out. Cox gets it into Blaylock. Ooh, looked like she got away with a double dribble. Could have just been close. Cox with the ball. Top of the key to Edge. Edge tries to get it inside to Blanton. Blanton had it at the free throw line, dribbled all the way back out. Blanton with the ball, gives it up to Cox.
Double dribble.
Yes, it was a double dribble. Wow. Got away with it. 3-ball, no good by Cox. Rebounded by Willingham. Her shot, no good. Rebounded by Blanton, and she puts it in 38-15 now. 23-point lead. Looking for that 30-point lead, knock the clock down to 6 minutes. So, deep 3 by Little. It's good. Great screen by Ambria Daniels. She screened off her person and Little's person.
She's like the top of that key.
So, that's at least 4 3-pointers for Megan. Yeah. All the way across to Blaylock. She tries to get it inside to Blanton, knocked away by Daniels. Pepperell's ball, 2:19 to go.
And you're right, that is 4.
So Kenzie Wright comes back in. Barry's on her. She gets it into Edge. Edge back to Wright. And Barry knocked it off the foot of Wright. But Edge picked it up. Blanton gets it. Goes in. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Brandy Jones. Jones to Barry. Barry's off and running. Wright behind the back dribble in the lane. She gets punked by Blaylock. And she puts up a floater. As she's falling away, hits the ground, hits the shot, gets fouled by Blaylock.
That was not a floater. She shot that ball. She shot that ball from her back, heading to the court.
she shot it. Now one RW Laundry free throw. Did you see the look on Maddie Blaylock's face? She's like, what else can I do? As she fouled her, and Kiera Berry made the free throw. Now Jones comes in as looks like J.C. Blanton's going to go out. And Blaylock had to go out as she picked up that foul. 44-15. Chloe Jones fakes a 3, goes around him. Evans blocks her shot. Edge picks up a loose ball. She gets to the free throw line. Jones knocks it away. Steal by Ambria Daniels. She gets to the Bears. She's one-on-one with Kenzie Wright. Goes right to the goal. And Kenzie Wright had the foul, and I think that's going to be 4 on Wright.
You're correct.
So Barry's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. Free up your time by taking advantage of RW's wash and fold service laundry and their clean, well-kept laundry. First free throw, in and out, no good. So as good as we shot in the first half, Kiera's missed a couple here in the third quarter.
2 for 3 so far.
Second shot is good. 45 to 15, 1:35 to go, third quarter. And we're in the bonus the remainder of the game. All the way across to Willingham. Willingham tries to go baseline. Little cuts her off. Very active hands by the Lady Jackets as we have deflected a lot of passes. They get it inside to Frazier, and then it looks like Ambrea Daniels is going to pick up a foul. Frazier's going to go to the line shooting 2. Frazier's first shot, no good. Second shot. It rolls around, finally goes down. 45-16. 1:15 to go for halftime. Barry's going to give it up to Megan Little. Pepperell still in that man-to-man defense as we spread the floor. Now Cox comes out. Daniel sets screen. Barry goes right down the lane and lays it in. That's not even fair. Oh, she's safe at half court. That line got Morgan Willingham at half court. Shot, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Edge. Gets it over to Jones. She drives the baseline on Evans, and they're going to get him on a foul this time. Tried to block the shot again, but Evans going to get called for the foul. So that volleyball court line, that thing's dangerous. We've seen several people trip on that line.
Most people think.
Chloe Jones at the line shooting 2. First one's good.
The first point of the night.
Second shot is good as well. 47-18 now. Whenever Daniel set that screen for Barry down here on Cox, her and Frazier one-on-one was just a big-time mismatch last time down the floor. Daniel sets the screen on Cox. This time Kiera pulls up for a 3, and she knocks that down. And Frazier just kind of rolls her eyes. I'm not going to let her drive by me, but then she's going to step back and shoot a 3 also.
Shoot it.
50-18 now, Lady Jackets lead. Jones tries to pass, and Emma Evans just volleyball blocks it right off her forearms out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. They get it into Willingham. She has it, tries to go baseline. We're at 5, and she gets baseline past Little, puts up a shot, no good, and it's out of bounds. Either, I think Emma Evans knocked it out. So 1.1 second, Pepperell has the ball. Third quarter, as we lead 50-18. Cox trying to get it in, and finally does. Oh, that's got to be our ball.
It should be.
Because Kiera hit it, and she bounced it off the head of Cox out of bounds. They give it back to Pepperell. They get it into Frazier. No shot. No harm, no foul there. That's the end of the third quarter. Lady Jackets lead 50-18.
How's that on me to hit her in the head?
So, all right, Lady Jackets lead 50-18. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes, "Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer." The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Lady, 6-minute quarter has Lady Jackets lead 50-18. Had a steal at half court by Megan Little, and she missed the layup. And then Willingham goes all the way in. Garrett Berry with a rebound, and then she's tied up in the lane, and that's going to go jump ball to Rockmart. So anytime you're up by 30 or more, then they cut the quarter off by 2 minutes. So a 6-minute quarter here. Football, you just run the clock. Here, you cut 2 minutes off. With Shane Williams down there running the clock, he's going to run it anyway. All right, Little has it as Pepperell still in that man-to-man. Logan Adams in the game now as she gives it up to Aubrey Huggins. And then Chloe Jones, really aggressive, goes after it. And Aubrey Huggins going to be at the line shooting 1-1. All right. Huggins at the line, shooting 1-1. Aubrey's first RW Laundry free throw is up and no good off the front iron. Rebounded by Blanton. Push it down the floor. Jones has it. That's going to be a foul on Logan Adams. So Logan comes in the game and things always happen.
She's definitely moving.
All right, Wright's going to throw it in. Kenzie Wright, Chloe Jones, Ellie Cox, J.C. Blanton, and Morgan Willingham on the floor for the Lady Jackets. And not sure what happened there. As the pass went inside to J.C. Blanton, went over her head out of bounds, but the official blew the whistle and said it's going to, not sure what happened. So she saw something and put an end to it really quick. All right, Wright's going to throw it in. She gets it in to Cox. Cox back to Wright. 3-ball on the way. No good. Deep rebound. Picked up by Jones. Gets it to Wright. And Barry is on her. Jones trying to go around Adams, gives it up to Cox, back to Wright. Over in the right corner, top of the key to Blanton. Evans on her. Blanton, left-handed dribble. And Huggins and Willingham get into it in the lane, and a little push in there. So, and I'm going to say Aubrey Huggins about to come out of the game. As Brandy Jones, Taylor Davis, and Anna Claire Sides are coming in. So the officials are going to talk about it and figure out what happened. And we know it was Aubrey Huggins and Morgan Willingham going at each other in the lane. So we'll see. All right, officials coming. Okay. 14. It's going to be 14. All right. So, Aubrey Huggins is going to pick up a technical foul, and she has been disqualified from the game because I think she threw a punch in there. Morgan Willingham is going to get a technical foul, but she will remain in the game receiving the punch. So no shots are going to be. We're not going to have any shots, and it's going to we should go right back to where we're at. So it should be Pepperell's ball on the side.
And unfortunately, that's going to cost Huggins tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'll cost Huggins Friday and Saturday.
Oh, Saturday?
Yeah, two games. Hey, plus, she's got a nice little video she's got to sit through as well. Ooh. Yeah. So, unlike the coaches, you don't get the $250 fine, but you got to sit through a sportsmanship video.
Wow.
So, they're still talking about it. So, double technical, having that same time. There should not be any shots, so we should just go right back to where we're at. So looks like, yep, can't even sit on the bench.
Nope.
You got to go to the locker room. And the coach has to go with her. All right. So, all right, looks like we're going to have shots. Hey, Shane, I didn't think we shot on the double test. Oh. And then, hey, then we'll pick up Pepperell's ball on the side. All right, so since there was a technical there's an ejection with the technical, that's why Pepperell's going to get to shoot 2, and then we'll go right back to where we're at with their ball on the side. So Chloe Jones shooting the 2 technical free throws, and she misses the first. And the second is good. So they come out with 1, and Pepperell's going to get the ball on the side. It's not a jump ball. We just go right back to where they had the ball.
Position. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So Brandy Jones, Taylor Davis, Logan Adams, Nia Jones, and Anna Claire Size on the floor for the Lady Jackets. And good thinking here by Coach Clark. Let's get all of the starters out, and just in case anything else happens. Air ball by Kenzie Wright, rebounded by Nia Jones. Brandy Jones brings it down, gives it up to Logan Adams. Wow, there's a lot of swatting going on, and Ellie Cox going to come up with a foul. And Anna Claire Size is going to go to the line shooting 1 and 1 or 2. Just a 1 and 1. When we get to 10, it's going to be 2.
Yeah, 1 more.
All right, 4:09. So for a blowout game, we've had some excitement here now. So now Pepperell's going to get some of their starters out as Maddie Blaylock, Zoria Frazier, and Courtney Self come in the game for the Lady Dragons. First shot by Anna Claire Size, no good, off the side of the iron. And the ball went out of bounds, and it went out of bounds on Pepperell, as that was a 1 and 1, and nobody went in to get a rebound, and then one of the Pepperell ladies just knocks it out of bounds. 3 ball by Logan Adams, no good, back iron. Rebounded by Nia Jones. She puts it up and gets fouled. And that's going to be on 24, Ellie Cox as well. That's her 4th personal. And now the remainder of the game will be shooting 2. Every foul, unless they get fouled on a 3. First shot by Nia Jones is up and good. Ellie Cox is going to go out. Gabby Smith comes in. And Cox with those 4 personal fouls. And Chris, I don't think we're going to see any more of our starters remainder of the night.
Yeah.
So Nia Jones with the free throw, no good, off the front iron, rebounded by Brandy Jones. She puts up a shot, and it's blocked out of bounds by Pepperell. Logan Adams to throw it in.
Not with Model coming up Friday night.
Nia Jones, great pass by Logan Adams. Hit Nia Jones underneath, and she scored. So she hit 1 free throw. Now she's knocked down 1 from 2 feet away. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Brandy Jones. She gets double teamed in the corner. She gets it away to Anna Claire Size.
Not to force a foul.
That's a foul. That's going to go on 21. Sorry Edge. And Anna Claire Size is going to be at the line shooting 2. So we're shooting 2 the remainder of the game. We lead 53-19. And I'll tell you, Pepperell has come in, and now they're just their hands are just flailing.
They are.
They're going for every ball. Anna Claire's free throw off the front iron, no good. Second shot is good. 54-19. Anna Claire gets in the scoring column.
You know, Pepperell's a young team, just from the girls I know, freshman, sophomore.
Wow, Logan Adams is going to pick up a foul, but number 12, Gabby Smith, threw an elbow. Wow. Smith's going to go to the line, shooting 1 and 1. I understand you got to stop it. You still can't throw an elbow like that. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Nia Jones. She gives it up to Brandy Jones. Down pass down the court to Adams. Adams dribbles around, goes down the lane, kicks back to the side, over to Jones. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Nia Jones, and her shot no good. And she got hit in the face by number 10, Courtney Self, and Nia Jones going to go through the line shooting 2. So Nia Jones, Brandy Jones on the floor for the Lady Jackets.
I'm going to tell you, they cut time off the clock, but being in double bonus, it's really slowing it down.
Exactly. First shot, no good. First RW Laundry free throw, no good. Off the front of the iron. Shot by Nia. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Blaylock. She gives it up to Smith. Smith harassed in the backcourt. Steal by Logan Adams. And then Smith pushes her, and Logan Adams going to go through the line shooting 2.
Logan got away with one there, too. Looks like almost.
I think she just picked her pocket. But then Smith really aggressively went after her to try and get the ball back.
We run like a whole 3 seconds off the clock before.
I think it was 9. I think it was at 3:13 last free throw. Logan Adams' free throw, no good. 3:04 to go in this fourth quarter. They cut 2 minutes off of it, like Chris said, but it's going to be long if we keep this pace up. Next free throw, no good off the front iron. Adams gets her own rebound. 3 on the way. She makes it from the side, and it's good. Logan Adams gets in the scoring column. 57-19, Lady Jackets.
Oh, nice hands up there by Anna Claire South. Couldn't hang on to it there.
Almost a steal, but she knocked it out of bounds. Smith trying to throw it in, finally gets it into Edge. Edge goes around Jones, and that's going to be a foul on Brandy Jones.
Man, this is just sloppy all the way around as far as the fouling goes.
Yeah,
it's
well, and you got subs in on both sides. But they played. Everybody in here's played, throughout the game.
Everybody in there's getting their shots right now, too. Coming and going.
Yeah. That first free throw by Edge is good. 57-20. And Coach Clark having a good time with his with the ones on the bench right now. And free throw is good by Edge. 57-21, 2:40 to go. Adams brings the ball down. Pepperell still in that man. Brandy Jones has it. She's trying to go make a move on Edge. Nia Jones gets it. Back to Brandy. Over to Anna Claire side. Wow. Dribbled it one time and kept her hand on top of the ball. I guess that's all right. Logan Adams gets trapped. She finally did. Almost a 5-second call.
I almost struck that foot.
Yes. Sides. Try to get it inside to Davis. Still by Smith. He splits Adams and Jones. No good. Jones with a rebound. Then it's taken away by Edge. And Edge tried to shoot, but Jones got her and fouled her. 2:04 to play. We ran 26 seconds off the clock. 2:04 to go. 57-21. Free throw is good by Edge. Second free throw, no good. Rebound run down by Sides. And that's going to be timeout. Coach Clark gets timeout as Anna Claire got caught in the corner down there. So 30-second timeout, 2 minutes to go. 57-22, Lady Jackets lead. We'll be back after this.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at the Rock, Lady Jackets ball, 2 minutes to go. 35-point lead for the Lady Jackets. Going to pick up another region win tonight over the Lady Dragons. Brandy Jones drives baseline. Step back jumper, no good. And rebound by Gabby Smith. And she gets around Adams, going to the goal. Brandy Jones cuts her off. She picked up her dribble and she traveled. So Lady Jackets going to go to 9-2 in region play, 14-6 overall. They came in ranked number 11 according to Max Preps. Chattooga's at number 12, and we know Chattooga leads the region. Adams with the ball, goes through a triple team, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by Frazier. Blaylock gets it over to Smith. She brings it down. Reball by Smith, no good, front iron. And that's going to be a foul on Nia Jones as Edge. And that's so Saray Edge, or I think that's how you pronounce it. S-A-R-E-I. Saray Edge. She's going to be at the line once again. She might be their leading scorer.
She's pulling out there with these free throws.
Yeah, she's hit several free throws. So she missed that one. And she makes that one. It's 57-23. So the Lady Jackets going to go to 14-6, and they're ranked one spot higher than Chattooga just because of the strength of schedule than Rockmart has played. Sides with the ball. Gives it up to Davis. Davis next one in, going out of the lane. Taylor Davis gets her name in the scorebook there. Gets in the scoring column. So a lot of Lady Jackets scoring tonight. Frazier inside, no good. Rebounded by Sides. Sides with the ball, gets it ahead to Brandy Jones. Jones gets it across half court. Almost a steal by Frazier. Nia Jones with the shot. Rebound by Brandy Jones, and she puts it in. And the Lady Jackets bench going wild over all these subs. Getting there. Getting some points, too. Oh, almost a steal by Anna Claire Sides. But it goes out of bounds. 16 seconds to go. So we are 10 ahead of our scoring average as we're at 61. All right, we average 51 as Blaylock goes around Jones. No good. Rebounded by Adams. Adams gets fouled by Frazier. So Logan Adams going to go to the line shooting 2 with 6 seconds to go. But we held Pepperell to 23 points as we give up 46 a game, but Pepperell scored 26 last time we played. We beat them 43-26 last time. But Lady Jackets, they scored early and often here in this one. Free throw by Adams, no good, off the right side of the rim. So Chattooga is having to play Gordon Central tonight. So Gordon Central could possibly come away with a win in that one as Brandy Jones and Edge tie up. That's a jump ball going to Pepperell. 3 seconds to go. We're just going to get back on defense. Don't foul anybody. Smith with it. 2, 1. And that's going to be the ball game before she can get off the shot. So the Lady Jackets come away with a 61-23 victory. And they go to 9-2 in region. Sitting in second place, we'll look up and see how Gordon Central and Chattooga made out tonight. I expect that to be a good game up at Chattooga, as both of those teams are really good, and 14-6 on the year. So we're going to take 60 seconds and be right back, and we'll close out the girls game and get ready for the boys. We'll be back after this.